Okay, so junior year, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. I'm gonna tell y'all everything that happened and why I was not on YouTube for real. Y'all, I ain't made a video in so long. It's been like 2 months since I posted. And even though it's been 2 months, I've been making like videos here and there, but they don't be good enough, or it's not enough like content and stuff, so I just delete them. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Zoe. Here on YouTube I go by Zoe Williams or Zoe Forever 100. If y'all hear my chair, it's very squeaky. But today's video is just gonna be like a junior year summary video. So every year since my freshman year at Xavier, I do a video like this. So it's about that time I do my junior one. Even though usually I do these videos right when school ends, I was just like, one, my hair wasn't done. I wasn't about to be on this camera and my hair not be done. My hair frizzy now. Another video that I'm gonna try and have before school starts at Xavier, like I'm gonna try and have it up like maybe beginning of August. It's just like a Xavier advice video, do's and don'ts, like what it's like going there. And I'm gonna try and have Kai and Zashay do that video with me. So y'all, you know, stay tuned for that. So starting off July 21st, that's when my roommate and I, we got our apartment, signed the lease, all this stuff, boom, start buying stuff for the apartment, all that. So we moved in, like, I think we went down there June 21st, got the keys. I took like little by little stuff there because I only live like 2.5 hours from there. So then I think the weekend after that, me, my mom, my sister, my dad, we all took a U-Haul, and we took my car and we took a U-Haul. Went down there with my bed, my dresser, all this stuff. So my room here is still fully furnished. Everything I've had since I was like 8. Still in here, maybe like 11, still in here. My mom had bought my bed. I had got we had a bedroom set here, so I used that dresser and nightstand. And then I was just buying like little stuff here and there for my room. And I also just took stuff from like over the past couple years. So stuff that was in my dorm room, stuff that was in the hotel is in my apartment. So then boom, moved in. I had to be down there, I think, I don't remember the exact date, but school starts, right? And then like a week before school starts, that whole week is orientation week. And then peer deans have to be down there, I think like 3 days before orientation actually starts. So move-in days start on Friday. I think we have to be there like that Tuesday, train somewhere and stuff like that. So boom, go down there. I'm down there for like a day or two. Training starts, do training. Orientation week starts, do orientation. School starts, we at school. Cool. First week of school start, they talking about hurricane coming. I'm like, I'm not going home. My sophomore year, they talking about hurricane. My roommate and I, we weren't roommates at the time because during the hotel, like sophomore year, everybody had a room to themselves. But the girl that's my roommate now, we both came to my house, and it rained maybe like a little bit. It wasn't like even like a hurricane for real. I think they said it ended up being redirected towards Lake Charles. So after that, it was a few more hurricane warnings like my sophomore year, but nothing was really just that serious that actually hurt like New Orleans where I was at. But this hurricane, I wasn't going home. Then I think the day before, everybody was like, oh, no, day of. I bought groceries Friday, day of. Friday, everybody's talking about they going home, they catching flights. Like one of my friends, she live in St. Louis, all the flights, but like her mama trying to find her like the best flights to come home. So I'm like, okay, maybe it is a little serious, whatever. So I leave like Friday around like 4 or 5, come home. When I don't come directly home, came to Mississippi, yada yada. And you know, I'm just chilling here and went to hang out with my cousin, I'm thinking I'm here for a weekend. I'm going back Monday. No, hurricane hits Sunday. Next thing I know, school online. We out of school 1 week. The next week they put it online. That third week, we're back. Like we're online. Like no one knows what's happening, how soon, stuff like that. Teachers are changing their whole curriculum. Like it's stuff in like my classes. My teachers like, yeah, cut that out. We're not going over section 4, 5, 6. That's not gonna be on the test. So I'm at home in Mississippi 3 weeks because of the hurricane. I can't even go back to my apartment because there's no power. No, I I don't know. I think it was water, but there was like, or was it? I don't remember, but there was no power. So I'm at home 3 weeks. I'm not doing work because, like, come on. Like, me, I'm the type of person, I really got to be in the class. Online classes, like, yeah, they cool. Yeah, you can cheat and stuff. But I'm the type of person that has to be in the classroom. Like, that's just the best way I'm going to learn. So at home for 3 weeks, and that's when everything just went downhill. I'm at home, I'm not doing work. Like, I'm trying to do work here and there, but I'm just not motivated. Like, not motivated. So then, get back to school. That was the worst academic semester I've ever had. Like, from K3 to junior year, first semester, that was the worst academic semester I've ever had. And I had a lot of friends who that was their worst academic semester as well, just because it was so much going on. Like, 3 weeks of school, like, we not even in school. The teachers don't know what's going on when we're going back. We're not learning certain material. Like, it's just so much going on. And then it's like, Xavier wants you to be back at school. I think it was September 20th. They like, yeah, we starting school September 20th. Everybody need to be back. You want me back September 20th? I don't have anywhere to stay. I don't have power. I don't have water. I don't have food. I don't have anything. And you want me back in New Orleans? Like, I remember when I went back, I remember, like, part of the bridge, like, they had cut off. Like, it was just so much going on. When we came back from, like, the hurricane, like, it was, like, a big adjustment because not only was, like, okay, yes, I live in New Orleans and, like, a lot of things have been damaged. Like, my apartment complex was damaged. They had to come into my roommate's room, take part of her wall out because there was mold. We had shingles falling off. It was, like, construction workers there every day for, like, a month or two. It was, like, machines everywhere. Our gym was closed. They got the tennis courts closed. There's wood everywhere because they're trying to fix things. It was part of our gates that had fallen off. Along with, like, Xavier, we had trees falling down on campus. A part of the pharmacy building, like, the bricks had came down. They had to fix that. And then just, like, other businesses. Like, I remember for the longest, a lot of things weren't open yet, or they would only be open for a certain time. Or, like, my roommate and I, we need groceries. We want to go to Walmart. Walmart doesn't have anything. Plus, it's like a 30-minute wait trying to get into Walmart because it's COVID. Like, it was so much. Like, a hurricane happened, then you got COVID here too. We trying to social distance, but at the same time, it's not that much supplies in Walmart. Like, it was just so much going on. And I remember the hurricane hit Sunday. That Tuesday, me, Caitlin, and Yanni had went down there because Caitlin and Yanni were staying at UNO, and Caitlin goes to UNO. UNO has housing with Xavier students, and they're sending emails that, like, if you need your stuff, you need to come get it now. We're about to close the school down. We don't know, like, close the campus down. We don't know when we're gonna open it back up. Yanni's finna fly out of Atlanta to go home. Like, it was just so much going on. So we're driving to New Orleans. Part of the bridge is out. We're on the way back. We trying to find gas. It's only like maybe 2 gas stations open. I'm still spitting. It's only like 2 gas stations open. The lines are like 20 minutes long. Like, it was just so much to, like, adjust to, so much to figure out. And, like, me being in New Orleans on my own, being an adult or whatever, like, I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. With my roommate and I, we're over here calling FEMA, trying to see if we can get assistance from them. Like, it was just so much going on. And I just want, like, I came to Xavier thinking, like, you know, Hurricane Katrina happened. Nothing like that's gonna happen again. Like, in my head, I was just thinking, like, not while I'm here. Like, nothing that bad would happen again. But no, like, Ida happened. But it was still, like, a bad experience. Like, something bad happened and it damaged the city where I live and the city where I go to school at. And so it was just, like, me thinking, like, oh, Katrina happened. Nothing else can happen that bad. Or, like, just me not thinking, like this could happen. And so it's just something to think about when you're going to a school and you're choosing your school. Like, this is possible. Like, this could happen to you if you're going to Xavier. Like, this is something that could happen. But I just wanted to put this in the video because I didn't really talk about it when I recorded it the first time. So, yeah. So, that semester, like, I was unmotivated. I was depressed. Like, I was ready to, like, I really was questioning, do I even want to go to medical school? Do I want to be a doctor? Like, is this even a route I want to go? But in my opinion, I think everybody goes through it in college. Like, it's gonna be maybe a day, a week, a month where you like, is this really what I want to do? Do I want to go do something else? Like, and that's how I was. So that happened. Then fall semester, like, I really wasn't doing anything. I was in my apartment most of the time. Peer dean was cool. It was fun. It was an experience. I'm gonna be a peer dean again my senior year. Classes, I messed up because coming into Xavier, I had like classes from like dual enrollment and summer school before I like officially started my freshman year. So then like it was like I was taking classes, stuff like that. But now I'm at the point where I don't really have any easy classes to take. Like I can just put some on my schedule, but like as far as all of my like theology, philosophy, sociology, all that stuff, like I already took that. So like my advice, like if you're going into college or you're already in college, like freshman, sophomore, even your junior year, like try to have easy classes to combine with your hard classes. That way you're not stressed out the whole time. Have balance. That's the key word here, balance. So yeah, so then as far as like activities and events and stuff, wasn't doing that. I wasn't going to games and stuff for real. Like I go to a kickback here, a kickback there and stuff like that. But you know, at some points COVID was rising. I wasn't trying to like be out and all that. Fall semester ended, I came home, I worked. Majority of the time I was just working. Went back spring semester. Spring semester was good. It was good. Like I did a lot of community service. I was more like involved like with my friends and stuff, because I know fall semester it was like I wouldn't see my friends at all besides like seeing my roommate. Everybody else like I wasn't seeing for like we do like Zoom study sessions, but as far as like hanging out and stuff, I just wasn't doing it. And I think it's because once you move off campus and you're like in your own place and like your place feels like a home, like it gets to a point where you don't want to leave. Like especially with me living like 11 to 12 minutes away from campus, I'm not trying to. I have friends who like to study late, and me, if you know me, if you study with me, once 9 o'clock hit, my brain like shuts down, it powers down. I can't take any, like I can't receive any more information. It's not gonna stick. And it would be like I would be leaving my house, going to the library at 8 p.m. I wouldn't be leaving until 2 o'clock in the morning. And that's not good study habits. That's not good studying. I'm not learning anything. Like, I'm not taking breaks. I'm not eating. Like, none of the information is going to stick to your brain. So, and I had to learn that, like, first semester, junior year as well. Like, I was doing it and it wasn't working. And it's like, as you go through school, like, your study habits are going to change. So, what I was doing freshman year isn't going to work junior year because the classes are... I just speak. But because the classes are different, like your freshman year classes and your junior year classes, like they're very different, and your junior year classes are going to be more rigorous. And I had to like find time management. I had to find balance. I had to find all of those things, because what you think you know in high school, when you go to college and you try to apply that, it might not work. And then what you think you know your freshman and sophomore year might not work for your junior and senior year. And that's just something like I had to learn while I was like going through my first semester of junior year. Like, this is different. The classes are harder. I'm really in my major. Like, it's just science class from here on out. And you can't, I think I was starting to let that like scare me a little bit, but you can't let that scare you, because if your goal is professional school, if you're going to get like a master's in biological sciences, or you're going to medical school, pharmacy school, dental school, whatever, like you're gonna be taking a bunch of sciences at one class. So you're gonna be taking a bunch of sciences at one time. So really, I had to look at it like this is preparing me. Like, I'm taking 5 science classes right now. I'm gonna be taking 5 to 6 science classes once I get to medical school. And I just had to keep thinking that, like, this is new, but it's gonna be like this for a minute. And the reason I wasn't making videos, so it was no point in me making videos my fall semester, because I was not in the best place mentally, and it was no point in me putting that on camera and then like giving that energy out. And as far as spring semester, I was just busy. Like, I tried to put a video up here and there, but with classes, and I was a site leader. I had my treats business, which had me very busy like the first couple months of the year. And I'm trying to see what else I was doing, because I promise you I was doing a lot then, but I can't think of anything now. But yeah, and it was stuff like I meant to vlog. It was just like, I guess the older you get, the more you want to live in the moment, so you don't get to do that. So I know Easter I went to Gulf Shores. didn't vlog that. I literally just went to New Orleans last weekend. I meant to vlog, but y'all, I couldn't. Like, I literally couldn't. But I said I was going to post this video just to give y'all like an insight on how junior year went for me. I'm going to try and do some more videos to put up because it's my senior year. I want to be able to have something to like look back at aside from like pictures. And plus, like, with a lot of, you know, incoming students and stuff, I want to be able to share advice, share stories. I feel like I say the same thing every year in each video. Just make sure you learn how to manage your time, switch up your study habits, be open to like new ideas, be creative and stuff like that. A lot of people that I ran into, I guess you could say, from site leading. So me as a site leader, I used to like to talk to the people that I was a site leader for. And a lot of them that were freshmen, like, they wanted to get more involved and stuff like that. So coming into Xavier, if you want to get involved, or even if you don't want to get involved, going to Xavier makes you want to be involved on campus. Like, it's always something to do. It's always something to like serve. Like, that's something Xavier does, is they serve. So it's always going to be something to do. It's always going to be like an organization to find and become a part of and stuff like that. I feel like at this point I'm ranting because I didn't put that many topics on here, and I talk very fast. So I didn't know that I was going to get through this video as quickly as I did. But yeah, I really don't have much to say. I think a lot of advice is going to come from the video that I do with Ashay and Kai, aside from me talking about that, because I keep bringing it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're at 400 subscribers, so trying to get to 500. And I'm going to see y'all in my next video.